Okay, we are back with disc two of the Beatles White Album, which I'm assuming that's what it's called. So when it comes to disc one, I will say, as a full top to bottom listen, I must say that this album is maybe it's not super high up there, but the standouts on this shit to me are crazy. Like Rocky Raccoon and Happiness is a Warm Gun, bro. Those two songs specifically have been getting so much play for me this week that it's actually insane. So while I will say that like the album listening isn't like my favorite, some of my favorite songs, I think just like period might be on here. I'm gonna have to go back to like everything Beatles top to bottom at some point in time. But right now, I'm feeling like Rocky Raccoon. I can't lie, bro. That's gotta be like in my top five. It has to be in my top five. I love that one. But with that being said, we can just go ahead and get into it. First song is called Birthday. I feel like I definitely heard this one. Oh wait, my volume's down. Ugh. Those drums are crazy. And I like that riff too. Oh my god. It's weird. I don't recognize any of the lyrics here. Okay, I mean, interesting. Bro, one thing about the Beatles, they love just counting to a random number. Okay, I mean, this one's fine. What the actual fuck? Ugh. Bro, the drums to me are definitely the standout. Like this little section here, just instrumental wise to me is so crazy. I don't know if I'm like super into the lyrics and all that, or not lyrics, but like the vocals, but like everything else is cool to me. Ew, that shit was tough. This is such a random song. I don't know, man. Hold on. This part right here to me is really fire. Ugh. Okay, what an interesting one. What? This is such a random ass song. Like, just a random happy birthday song at the beginning of the second disc. Was this made for anyone specifically, or was they just like, were they just messing around? You know? Because I know like there are some artists that like to make their own version of like a happy birthday song so that when they're at live shows and shit like that, they can kind of, I don't know, have like a little moment with a fan in the crowd if they have a sign that's saying it's their birthday or something. But I don't know, like why did they do this? It's cool, but I don't know why they did it. So I am curious to find out. Someone let me know if you do know. Would I put this in A though? I don't know about A. I'm gonna say, bro, I'm getting so scared. Hold on. I just keep hearing doors opening out in the hall, like whenever I'm not listening to music. If you were here for the Jeff Buckley video, bruh, let me not get into it. But basically, three grown ass men just walked in my apartment because some maintenance shit. So now I'm like on edge. But okay, anyways, I'm gonna say we're gonna do birthday and B and then keep it pushing. My bad. I'm gonna be checking my shoulder a lot because I'm actually like a little paranoid. All right, next song is called Yer Blues.
Yes, I'm lonely.
Ooh.
Wanna die.
Wait.
Yes, I'm lonely.
Ooh, run this shit back. What the fuck?
Yes, I'm lonely.
This gotta be John.
Wanna die.
This one got that same like chopped and screwed type of energy as a Warm Gun. Maybe even more so.
Wanna die.
Damn.
If I ain't dead already. Woo. Girl, you know the reason why.
Holy shit.
In the morning.
Oh my god, these lyrics.
Wanna die. In the evening. Wanna die.
Wait, this is actually so fucked up.
If I ain't dead already. Woo. Girl, you know the reason why.
But like this song is so fire.
My mother was of the sky. My father was of the earth. But I am of the universe. And you know what it's worth. I'm lonely. Wanna die.
Damn, man.
If I ain't dead already.
Bro, this man was going through it.
You know the reason why.
Like this man was really suffering. Holy shit.
Eagle picks my eye. The worm he licks my bone. Feel so suicidal, just like Dylan, Mr. Jones. Lonely,
Oh my god.
wanna die.
I'm assuming he's being very genuine on here because like
Dead already.
I don't know.
Girl, you know the reason why. Black cloud crossed my mind. Blue mist round my soul. Feel so suicidal. Even hate my rock and roll. I'll die. Yeah,
Damn.
wanna die.
Even hate my rock and roll. What, is he not feeling music at this time?
Dead already. Woo, girl, you know the reason why.
Ooh. Wait, that's fire. Oh my god. This solo is crazy. Like just the way the guitar sounds is crazy. Oh my god. Wait, bro, what happened? It sounded like I skipped ahead or something. Hold on, that was a crazy switch. It literally just cuts out and then goes back into this. That's wild. You can hear him singing in the back too a little bit. Interesting. Wow. I mean, I don't know, man. What were they saying about this song at the time? Because the thing is like it's interesting because I feel like I don't know, based off of what I know about this album so far, it seems like John Lennon was kind of he was definitely dealing with some addiction issues, but he also was like it's weird because he's kind of talking about it, but also when people asked him about it at the time, it seems like he was kind of like at the same time denying it, so it's weird. Like with Happiness is a Warm Gun, the lyrics on that are so on the nose when it comes to just like him dealing with his addiction. What did he say? When I take your warm love and then shoot or something like that. I'm probably getting the lyrics wrong, but he's saying stuff essentially like that. It's like it's so obvious like what he's talking about. But at the same time, he was kind of, I don't know, pretending it wasn't a thing. So I wonder with this one, was it a similar issue here? Because it seems like he's just talking about like severe depression here. But I don't know if he was like straight up about what it was actually talking about. Let me pull up the Genius though. I feel like the lyrics are pretty self-explanatory, but I do want to see if there's anything in the about. Mm, okay, McCartney told Lennon not to title the song "Your Blues," but just say it straight. However, he kept the title as he was self-conscious about singing blues. He kept the title as he was self-conscious about singing blues. So instead of calling it "Just Say It Straight," he called "Yer Blues." I don't know what year is that like a I don't know, is that like a tongue-in-cheek type of thing? In the January 1971 edition of Rolling Stone, Lennon explained this was because we were all listening to Sleepy John Estee, and all that in art school, like everybody else. But to sing it, but to sing it was something else. I'm self-conscious about doing it. The song was recorded in room 2B of EMI Studios, now Abbey Road Studios. This was a tiny room attached to the Studio Two's control room, previously where the likes of Scott would operate 4-track recording machines. Okay, interesting. Following Emmerich's departure from the sessions for the Beatles, Scott was promoted to an engineer's role, while George Harrison experimented with different recording spaces for Not Guilty. All right. John Lennon took Scott up on his word when he wanted to record Your Blues. Wait, that is what I'm saying. It was really because of the four of us were in a box, a room about 8 by 8 with no separation. I'm confused. I can't lie. I read that whole shit. I'm a little confused. Like I get the story of the titling. I'm like, what does all this mean about the studio rooms and the 2B and shit? I don't know, man. I feel like that kind of lost me a little bit. Uh, Your Blues, conceptualized by John Lennon and eventually written by Paul McCartney. So this was at the time because I feel like someone did tell me about this. This was around the time where, um, like John Lennon was starting ideas for songs, but he wasn't really finishing anything. So I guess what happened here is this was another one where he kind of came up with a concept, and then Paul McCartney came in and just kind of finished it up. Okay. Began its development in India. The lines are not dramatized in an attempt to yank on the listener's heartstrings. Rather, they're an accurate representation of Lennon's thoughts at the time. When I wrote "I'm so lonely, I want to die," I wasn't kidding. That's how I felt up there trying to reach God and feeling suicidal. Yeah, these lyrics are insane. Bro, where is that one section? There's one section in here that was just insane. Uh Want to die, yeah, want to die. If I ain't dead already, girl, you know the reason why. And I'm like, is the reason why the girl he's referring to is most likely Yoko Ono? The only reason why he isn't dead is the hope to see her again soon. But at the same time, the reason for his depression and for his suicidal tendencies might at the same time be their temporary separation. Interesting. Yeah, this part right here. Yes, I'm lonely, want to die. Yes, I'm lonely, want to die. In the morning, want to die. In the evening, want to die. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's a different type of feeling right there. He was really, really going through it. Okay, interesting. I did like this one. This one gave me obviously it had like a blues vibe to it, right? Like, obviously, and I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to be such a huge fan of Black Keys, especially when their earlier albums. So listening to that just gave me some Black Keys vibes. So I'm gonna do A for that one. I feel like it was a fun listen. We can move on though. Next one is called Mother Nature's Son. Don't do that. Don't do the door knocks. Like I'm already on edge.
Born a poor young country boy, Mother Nature's son. All day long, I'm sitting singing songs for everyone.
I love the guitar playing. Trumpets are interesting.
Mountain stream, see her waters rise.
Ooh, wow.
Listen to the pretty sound of music as she flies.
Ooh. Wow, bro. Paul McCartney was on some other shit during this era. Ooh.
Find me in my field of grass, Mother Nature's son.
Yeah, this one is pretty, man.
Swaying daisies, sing a lazy song beneath the sun.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
Wow, I love the little claps too. Yeah, this is such a chill song. I feel like it just feels good. There's something like it's such a crazy contrast from the last one. Okay.
Mother Nature's son.
Bro, what a wild thing. Like it really does feel like such an insane contrast. It's like I mean, obviously I don't know what Paul McCartney was going through around these times, but it's like they was just like based off of what I'm hearing here, it almost seems like they was polar opposites. Like John Lennon was just over here literally going through the worst of it, just suffering. And then Paul McCartney's over here just like frolicking in the fields and shit, bro. Like this was the happiest song I've heard in a long time. There's something so weirdly peaceful about it too. I think I don't know. I think I would put this one in A too. Hmm. It's weird though. I think I enjoyed Your Blues more, but something about the just like when it comes to how the song was put together, just when it comes to like the trumpets and the different little music what do you even call them? Like they're not breakdowns, but like they're just little licks and tidbits and shit. I don't know what you would call that, but like the stuff that they were doing on this one was really impressive, but something about Your Blues, you know? Something about that shit just hits. But I did really love how peaceful this one was. So I think I like both of these in A so far. Let's move on though. Next one is called Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except Me and My Monkey. Okay.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, it's such a joy. Come on, it's such a joy.
Okay, hold on. I gotta start this over. What the fuck? This threw me all the way off.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, it's such a joy. Come on, it's such a joy. Come on, it's take it easy. Come on, it's take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I don't think I like this one.
Everybody's got something to hide. Except for me and my monkey.
Ew. I like that part.
deeper you go, the higher you fly. The higher you fly, the deeper you go. So come on,
I guess, man. I don't know.
come on, it's such a joy. Come on, it's such a joy. Come on, let's take it easy. Come on, let's take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my monkey.
What does this mean? I think it's just one of those ones that they did for fun.
Your inside is out when your outside is in. Your outside is in.
I like those drums though, the little bells and shit.
Come on,
Ooh.
come on, it's such a joy. Come on, it's such a joy. Come,
This song is so chaotic.
come on, it's making
But I think those bells might have made it work for me.
take it easy. Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my monkey. Hey!
Oh my god, that bass sounds so fire. What is going on? Okay. What is going on this album, bro? This one, I think it was another one of their like kind of maybe troll type of songs, or at least just them just doing whatever the fuck, you know? I don't know if there was just like, I don't know, it almost seems like they were just, I don't know, like what was that? It just seems like they were trying to have fun, and I can appreciate that. So maybe I don't know. What do I even say about this one? It was super chaotic. I know that much. Oh, I'm listening to the wrong song. That's my bad. I think the guitar in there was really cool. I really liked the bass that came in at the end. But I'm gonna be real, like as far as like a full front to end type of listen for a song, I don't know if I loved it. I'm gonna put it in C, but I don't know. It still like sonically had a lot of interesting things going for it. I just don't know if it's one I would ever listen to for real, you know? But with that being said, I think we can keep it pushing. Next one is called Sexy Sadie.
Sexy Sadie, what have you done? You made a fool of everyone. You made a fool of everyone. Sexy
Ooh.
Sadie, oh, what have you done?
Wait, that's so interesting. Was that a guitar or just vocals? That sounded so cool.
Made a fool of everyone.
I have to hear that again.
You made a fool of everyone. Sexy Sadie, oh,
I can't tell.
sexy Sadie,
It sounds like vocals though.
you broke the rules. You laid it down for all to see. You laid it down for all to see. Sexy Sadie.
Yeah, it's definitely vocals.
Broke the rules one sunny day. The world was waiting for the lover.
Little switch up, okay.
Came along to turn on everyone. Sexy Sadie, the greatest of them all. Sexy Sadie. How did you know the world was waiting just for you?
All right. I don't know if I'm super into this one.
Was waiting just for you.
I do think the vocal effect is really cool, but like Everything put together isn't like
You know,
wowing me or
sexy
nothing.
Sadie. You'll get yours yet. However big you think you are. However big you think you are. Sexy Sadie. Oh, you'll get yours yet. We gave her everything we own just to sit at her table. Just a smile.
It's like
Everything. Sexy Sadie, she's the latest and the greatest of them all.
I don't know, man. It's just one of those weird ones for me. It's like I'm trying to get into it in certain parts, but there's just something that's not clicking for me. I'm gonna let it play out though.
And the greatest of them all.
Wait. I like this part. Ooh. Hold on, this ending is good though. I like that guitar a lot.
However big you think you are.
The vocals too. Hold on. Damn, wait, that part was crazy actually. There's something about the ending on that one that really did it for me, but everything else I'd say was kind of just like, bro, please. Oh my god. Okay. Everything else was kind of just, I don't know, wasn't my favorite. But I don't think I feel as, I don't know, not that I felt strongly about Everybody's Got the Monkey one. I feel like it was definitely the my least favorite on here. But I think Sexy Sadie is probably maybe bottom of B. What about the birthday one? I feel like the birthday one had like more consistent moments, but like I think the highlights on Sexy Sadie to me are better, but I don't know. Let me see. It's weird. Like this song is more consistent, but I don't know if I would listen to it like that. I feel like I would weirdly listen to Sexy Sadie more often than I listen to Birthday, even though I wasn't super into most of it. So I think I'm gonna put it over Birthday. Let me hear a little bit of it again, just to make sure.
You laid it down for all to see.
No, I lied. Birthday's better. Birthday's better. Yeah, okay. I like this. Let's move on. Next one is called Helter Skelter, which I've seen that title before. Who else has used this? I swear someone else has used that title.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. Where I stop and I turn and I go
Susie and the Banshees, maybe them.
to the bottom.
And Oasis. Oh my god, whoa.
Do you, don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer.
What the hell, bro? This sounds like a like what do you even call it? Like a bro, like a prototype to like to metal music or some shit. Am I tripping?
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. Where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride. Till I get to the bottom and I see you again.
This really low-key do feel like a metal prototype. What the fuck? Like obviously the sound isn't there, right? Like for real, but it got that feeling.
Tell me, come on, tell me the answer.
I like those vocals.
Lover, but you ain't no dancer. No, Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter.
Ooh.
Helter Skelter.
Ooh. I like how crunchy the drums are too.
Will you, won't you,
Bro, this shit must have sounded insane when the time it came out. Yeah, this is for sure the heaviest song they've made. Like, I don't think it's even close.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, and I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love the way he's doing the vocals on here. That energy is crazy. Wait, this is actually so insane to hear. Like, okay, I'm gonna pause. Like, I don't know when metal music actually got like coined as a term or when that actually started becoming a thing for real, but like this really does feel like the first like attempt at a metal song. Like, what the fuck? What year was this? 68? I don't know. Wait, this is insane. Wow. Oh, we came back. I thought the song was over. Ooh. And then we're fading out again. How are we fading out again? What are they doing? Why did they bring it back for a third time? Well, they brought this shit back for a third time. Why? No, they had to have been trolling. What the fuck? Now fade it out again, I guess. Ooh, the drums. Ugh, hold on, the drums right there are fire. Wow, okay. That was so cool to hear. I really do think that that was like the prototype for metal. I can't even hold you. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm pretty sure I might be. But bro, this is the earliest version of anything like that I've ever heard. I have to look at the about for this one. Uh, a Helter Skelter is an is an amusement park ride with a slide built in a spiral around a high tower. Wait, really? This is an actual thing? Helter Skelter. Um, ride? Oh shit. So I guess this thing? I don't think I've ever ridden one of these, but I also don't think I've ever seen one. Was this just like this must have been an old thing. What the fuck? So multiple people would ride on it at once? Nah. I guess that's why it's not around. Someone definitely got sued. I could see someone breaking some bones for sure, for sure. Okay, that's interesting. It's also British slang meaning in disorderly haste or confusion. Disorderly haste or confusion. Okay. Paul McCartney, who penned the song, used the song as a response to critics who accused him of writing too many ballads. Okay, the proto heavy metal. Oh, okay. So yeah, like proto type of heavy metal. Okay, so maybe I'm right. The proto heavy metal music backing emerged as Paul saw Pete Townshend, Townsend saying the Who's what? The Who's I Can See for Miles was the raunchiest, loudest, most ridiculous rock and roll record you've ever heard. Okay. So he decided to up the ante while also using the symbol of a helter skelter as a ride from the top to the bottom, the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Okay, I guess. And this was the fall, the demise. So this song was for them. I guess he was trying to make the song like a bit of a train wreck. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like this song was more consistent than some of the other songs on this album. So I don't know. Okay, Paul McCartney only started playing the song live in 2004, but has since become a mainstay of his set list. Before that, Helter Skelter was covered by many artists, including Susie and the Banshees and Motley Crue, and most infamously, Charles Manson used Helter Skelter as the centerpiece of his weird beliefs that led to eight. Oh, the Charles Manson! Holy shit! How did this become the centerpiece of the murders? What? Okay, we used to have a laugh about this, that, and the other in a lighthearted way, and some intellectual world would read us. Wait, and some intellectual would read us some symbolic youth generation once. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, in a lighthearted way, and some intellectual would read us some symbolic youth generation wants to see some. What are we saying? What would read us some symbolic youth generation wants to see something in it? Some symbolic something symbolic that the youth generation wants to see something in it? I don't know. I'm lost. I kind of get it, but it's just weirdly worded. We also took seriously some parts of the role, but I don't know what Helter Skelter has to do with knifing someone. I've never listened to it properly. It was just noise. So is this after the Charles Manson shit? You used to have a laugh about this the other way. So this is him in response to Charles Manson, I guess. When did that shit happen? Good lord. Okay, there's a lot of words here. When did the Manson murders happen? So these happened in 69. So yeah, that was fully in response to the Manson murders. Holy shit. I didn't realize that those were inspired by the Beatles in some way. How did this have anything to do with that? Like, I don't get how you hear this song and want to start murdering people. I don't know. Someone let me know if you know. But I'm struggling to see how this could have been the inspiration for that. All right. Interesting. 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 Where would I put this song? I feel like it was really cool to hear. I think it was really cool to hear, but I think I can't say it's better than Your Blues or Mother Nature's Son. So maybe I'm gonna do bottom of A because I do think it's better than Birthday and Sexy Sadie by a pretty good margin. But like I said, these two are definitely up there for real. So I think I like bottom of A for now. Let's move on though. Next one is called Long, Long, Long.
It's been a
Oh wow.
long time.
Yeah, the energy on the second disc is just like all over the place. Ooh, this one got some bass. Oh, interesting. It's weird. This one's like strangely beautiful. It's like a haunting type of beautiful. This also got that chopped and screwed type of vibe. Wait, I like this one. Like, I really like this one. Like, I could for real just close my eyes. I love this little sound. Is it like a synth? Or is it an organ? I'm gonna add this to my likes, actually. This is one I'd for sure come back to. Oh my god. Bro, what was going on? What an interesting ending. It's weird that the song was so like it always had like a bit of like a weird like haunting beauty to it, but it was still very calming. But then for some reason at the end it gets so like weirdly ominous. It's like almost it's similar to how like a lot of like horror soundtracks will use like really long droning sounds to kind of like I don't know, like induce like a bit of fear. It kind of feels like a similar thing going on there. Like I don't know what they were trying to say there. Interesting. I do like that song. Like I and like when I say what they were trying to say, like maybe they're trying to say nothing. Whatever. Like I get it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I did enjoy this song though. Um I definitely want to put it in A. I think it's actually my favorite song on disc 2 so far. What I will say is that disc 2 compared to disc 1 so far, listen, bruh, I don't know, man. It's definitely not as good as disc 1 for me, but it has been interesting so far. I won't like judge it too early. I'm only like halfway through. Like the rest of this could be fire, so I don't know. But that's how I'm feeling right now. I- Is this I can't put this in S as much as I like it. I just can't do S. So I think I'm gonna just do top of A. Then we can keep pushing. Actually, no, I do want to look at maybe the lyrics for this one a little bit, or at least look at the about, because I do find it to be interesting. Oh, this was George Harrison. Whoa, hold on. Says George Harrison wrote and recorded Long, Long, Long in October 1968. On the surface, it appears to be about a woman he loves, but it could also be about the Lord. Most interpret the song as being about reclaiming his lost faith and deepening his renewed relationship with God. I didn't know that he was religious. In his autobiography, I Mean Mine, published in 1980, George Harrison says that Long, Long, Long was influenced by the chord changes of Sad Eyed Lady of the Lowlands, a track by Bob Dylan off his 66 LP Blonde on Blonde. Bro, we've got a lot of just like repetition here. The I Be Mine, the Long, 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 Blonde on Blonde is very interesting. The drumming on this track is worth mentioning. It's been said that is one of Ringo Starr's skills was allowing a song to speak for itself and providing a subtle, unintrusive beat. On this track, the drum fills come as a surprise, but are natural and a dominant feature. His talent has been vindicated. His talent has been vindicated. Okay. I guess that is true about Ringo. Like his drumming is never like I don't know, like while I will say it's rarely like the big standout of a song, like it never takes away from it either. Like he really does add what needs to be added into the song and it kind of just complements it as much as it needs to, you know what I mean? Like I don't think he's ever the type to like go all out and just like completely dominate the conversation or like dominate the space of what's happening. So yeah, I'll give him that. This is a cool song though. Yeah, I like it top of A, but let's move on. Next one is called Revolution One.
I take two. Okay.
Oh, this is another blues vibe. guitar.
Don't you know that you can count me
Are
out?
those horns? I think they're horns.
It's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be.
Ooh. This part right here is crazy.
You know it's gonna be
Ugh.
alright. You got a real solution. Well, you know.
It's weird. Okay, I will say like this is another one that I feel has like a moment on it that I'm really gonna like, but as far as everything else, I might be a bit mixed on. Like this part right here, to me, insane. But then like right after it, I was kind of like, I don't know. But I'm gonna let it cook though. I do want to hear this again.
You know it's gonna be.
I love the vocals right here.
Don't you know it's gonna be.
And then the horns, I feel like they sound so good. The way they mix it with the guitar too, yeah, that's crazy.
Say you got a real solution. Well, you know. We don't love to see the bomb. Ask me for a contribution.
Okay. I don't know if I like the horns right here.
Doing what we can. If you want money for people with minds that hate, all I can tell you is, brother, you have to wait. Don't you know it's gonna be? Alright. You know it's gonna be. Alright. Don't you know it's gonna be?
Yeah, I think this is the only part on the song that I really like.
You say you change the Constitution. Well, you know, we don't love to change it.
I love that little shooby doo shit. Something about that just hits on here.
Well, you know, you better free your mind and stay. If you go carrying pictures of chairman now, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow. Don't you know it's gonna be alright?
Yeah, this part right here is good.
Alright.
It low-key reminds me of a different song for some reason. I just don't know why. What the hell? They really loved throwing in like random little things to throw people off around this time. Ugh. Very interesting. Bruh, this second half, I don't know about the second half of this album. Like there's or like the second disc of this album. There's like I feel like there's so many that I'm just kind of like mixed on, or some that I'm like it's cool, but I'm not like in love with it. So I'm having a hard time here. I think maybe I'm gonna put it over Sexy Sadie. Maybe. Let me see.
She came along to turn on everyone. Sexy Sadie, the greatest of them all. Sexy Sadie.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of they have some similarities. I feel just like overall Just like like the overall tone of the song has some similarities to it. They're not like the same, but I think they're both ones for me that just feel kind of like I don't know, like I might have been able to do without these two. I can't hold you. I feel like Birthday, like even though it wasn't one of my favorites, it's still one that I feel has like a standout sound, if that makes sense. Like it feels like a song that is good enough to be like, "Oh, this needs to go on the album," even though it's not my favorite. Like, it feels like one that's, like, polished enough to be an album song, if that makes sense. But these 2 and then the Everybody's Got Something to Hide But My Monkey, I don't know, man. I just don't think they're doing it for me. And then even with Mother Nature's Son, like, even though I liked the song, I feel like there's songs similar to this on disc 1 that I liked even more. And then same with Yer Blues and even Helter Skelter. It's like, yeah, this one's very different, and I can tell that it's like the like a precursor for a new subgenre that developed later on, but still, it's just like I don't think anything is really like hitting me as like a I'm listening to this for the rest of the week type of thing. So I don't know, man. I'm actually I can't lie. I might be a little bit disappointed with the second disc. I can't hold you. Like Long, I feel like is the best song on here. Like by a long shot. Like I'd say Long is the only one I'm gonna be coming back to based off of how I'm feeling right now. So yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's tough to say. I hate saying that, but that's how I'm feeling. Anyways, though, I feel like we should just move on. Next one is called Honey Pie.
She was a working girl, north of England way. Now she's hit the big time in the USA. And if she could only hear me, this is what I'd say.
Interesting.
Honey pie, you are making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home?
Okay.
Oh, honey
This got like a hokey pokey type of vibe.
position is tragic. Come and show me the magic of your Hollywood song.
Ew.
You became a legend of the silver screen, and now the thought of meeting you makes me weak.
Wait. This one's different.
Oh, honey pie, you are driving me frantic. Sail across the Atlantic to be where you be.
It's weird. Like I don't know if I would ever be super into this genre, but I'm kind of messing with this. Ooh, that guitar.
I like the light. Ooh,
Wait.
I like this kind of hot kind of music. Hot kind of music. Play it to
Bruh, Paul was in a different type of bag with this album. For sure, for sure.
the wind that blew her boat across the sea. Kindly send her sailing back to me.
It sounds like some like Wizard of the Oz type of shit.
Crazy. I'm in love.
Or like Sound of Music, maybe?
So won't you please come home? Come back to me, honey pie.
Ugh. Okay, hold on.
Honey pie, honey pie. She was
Why did I kind of like this one? I think I'm gonna add this to my likes. Bro, I don't know what it is, but there's something about that one that was actually hitting for real for me. Damn, Honey Pie was really it was really it's weird. Like I like in the same way that with like really old like I think there's something about it that gave me a feeling of like a really old, just like classic musical. Like I compared it to Sound of Music at one point. I don't know if The Wizard of Oz is a musical, but it just feels like something that would be in like one of those classic movies, like right when color became a thing type of movies, you know? So I think I actually really enjoyed that, weirdly enough. I don't know how much I would listen to this, but I do think I gotta at least put it in A. It's competing with Your Blues, so let me check on Your Blues real quick. What the hell?
In the evening, wanna die. If I ain't dead already.
It's weird. I feel like I would come back to Your Blues too. So, maybe I don't know, maybe I was going a little too hard earlier. I don't know how to feel. I think that's just where I'm at. I don't know how to feel. But I will say Long 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 is probably my favorite. So if anything is going to S, I would say that, but I still don't know if I feel that strongly about it. So I think I'm gonna keep Honey Pie maybe below Your Blues.
Of your Hollywood song. You became a legend.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it under Your Blues. Even though I think I would listen to it more, but there's something about Your Blues, just like I feel like the emotional weight of it kind of elevates it a bit. But when it comes to just overall listening experience, weirdly, Honey Pie I think is better than Your Blues. But I do think I want to put Your Blues above it just for the emotional factor there. Oh my god. Well, the thing about this so interesting. Paul McCartney really, I think in this era of the Beatles, I think Paul McCartney might be my favorite of the band here. There's just something about the way he does music. I'm assuming this is another one where he kind of was like, I don't know, more so playing the lead and like the overall direction of the song. Obviously, there was like I'm sure there's still a ton of collaboration, even with stuff like Rocky Raccoon, which is one that I praised a lot while listening to the first disc. But like, there's just certain songs on here that feel like Paul McCartney, and I feel like Honey Pie is another one that has that feeling, you know. But yeah, that was a good one. Let's move on. Next one is called Savoy Truffle.
Cream tangerine, Montelimore. A ginger sling with a pineapple heart.
Okay.
Free dessert, yes, you know it's good news. But you have to have them all. It's hot and Savoy Truffle.
It's an odd one. It's interesting. Ugh.
Cool cherry cream, nice apple tart. I feel your taste all the time we're apart. Coconut fudge really blows down the road. But you have to have them all. Pull out after the Savoy Truffle.
I'm like trying to wrap my head around this one.
And I feel it now. When the pain cuts through, you're gonna know how. The sweat is gonna fill your head. When it becomes too much, you shout aloud.
It's weird, bro. I have like nothing to say about this one. It's so interesting how they mix this one though. It's like the lyrics are all the way down. And then the horns are like at a 10.
Now turn so sour. We all know the deep black dark. But can we
I like this part.
Tangerine, I'll tell him more. Ginger sling with a pineapple heart. Coffee dessert, yes, you know it's good news. But you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy Truffle.
No, man. I feel stun locked. That was an interesting one. What the hell does Savoy Truffle mean? Let me actually look at the lyrics for this because I can't lie. This is one that really just kind of had me just silent. I didn't know what to say about it at all. Okay, George Harrison wrote that song for Eric Clapton, who was said to eat too much chocolate. Okay, George wrote the song using the names of the chocolates on the inside of the lid of Good News variety candies. All right, from Harrison's book, at the time Clapton had a lot of cavities in his teeth and needed dental work. He always had toothaches, but he ate a lot of chocolates. He couldn't resist them, and once he saw a box, he had to eat them all. So this is literally just a song about his friend eating too much chocolate. Cream tangerines, Mont Lamar, ginger sling with a pineapple heart, coffee desserts. Yes, you know it's good news. Well, you'll have to pull them all. Wait, but you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy Truffle. So I guess Savoy Truffle was just like a different type of chocolate. What an interesting thing to write a song about. It's so wild because like I feel like around this time like you could really just write a song about any type of thing. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't think artists nowadays could just write a song about their friend eating too much chocolate and people would just let that slide, you know? I just feel like the standard, not in the sense that like I'm saying that this is a poorly written song, but I just feel like the standard has changed, you know? Like I feel like there has to be a bit more, I don't know. Like it either has to be like provocative, it has to be emotional, or it has to just be mysterious. But I don't know if it can just be a- as random as this, if that makes sense. Um, these shits look good though. I can't even hold you. Savoy truffle. I feel like I've had these. This is just like the ain't this like the Ghirardelli shit? Ghirardelli chocolate? Oh no, not that one. Don't they have like balls though? Ghirardelli balls? Okay, I must be thinking of the wrong thing. I don't know what these are. No, wait, yeah, these things. Like these little wraps, these things are fire. So I think that's kind of what he was eating around that time. Either way, very interesting song. I won't say it's my favorite though. I don't think it's my favorite. I would say Savoy Truffle is maybe. I'm gonna say I think everything but my monkey is probably gonna be at the bottom of the list for me. But I'd put this in B somewhere. I'd say maybe under Revolution or maybe bottom of B. Because I think Sexy Sadie had more in it that I like enjoyed listening to, whereas this one kind of just had me. I don't know. I think I was just like, what was it? Like, I don't know if it just wasn't grabbing me or if I just really had nothing to say at all. I thought the mixing was very interesting. But outside of that, man, I don't know if I was super, super into it. So yeah, I think bottom of B, if not C. Either top of C or bottom of B, but I'm gonna say bottom of B. But let's move on. Next one is called Cry Baby Cry.
Make your mother sigh. Know enough to know better. The king of Marigold was in the kitchen cooking breakfast for the queen.
Ooh.
The queen was in the parlor playing piano for the children of the king. Cry, baby, cry.
Ooh,
Make your mother sigh.
I like those drums.
Enough to know better.
And I like this melody too.
Baby, cry. The king was in the garden picking flowers
Ugh.
for a friend who came to play.
Oh, these drums are tough.
pictures for the children's holiday. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. The Duchess of Concordia, always smiling and arriving late for tea. The Duke was having problems with
Wow, I like this one.
at the local B&B.
It's weird. This one also has like a little bit of those like blues elements in the production of it, but it still feels very different from blues, if that makes sense.
Baby cry. 12 o'clock a meeting round the table for
Ugh, that bass.
in the dark. With voices out of nowhere put on
I
special
might like this one.
by the children for alarm. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh.
Ugh.
Old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry, cry, cry,
Ooh, wait, I really like this one. I don't know who this is singing though.
baby, cry.
Either Lennon or McCartney, I guess.
Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better.
Oh, this is pretty.
Baby, cry.
Can you take me back where I came from? Can you take me back?
Hold on.
Can you take me back where I came from? Brother, can you take me back? Can you take me back?
Oh,
Can you take
this ending is interesting.
me back?
That's so interesting. I wonder if this ending is like is like another song idea that they ended up putting at the end of this, or if this was like originally made to be part of the song. This was really cool. I actually like this one a lot. This is another one that I would say is like towards top of A for me. Maybe not better than Long, 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 but I do think I like it more than Your Blues. And now that I think about it, maybe it's unfair for me to like hold the rest of this album to the standard of something like Rocky Raccoon. Cause like I said, Rocky Raccoon is like top five Beatles ever for me. So maybe I'm comparing them a bit. Maybe that comparison is making this a bit harder for me to kind of just accept these for what they are, if that makes sense. Long, long, long. Let me give long, long, long another listen because I am curious to see how I feel about it compared to the last one I just heard. Yeah, this is the one that felt super dreamy. Hmm. Cry Baby Cry. I think I might like Cry Baby Cry more. I think Cry Baby Cry might be.
Came to play.
This might be an S for me. I can't lie. I think I like Cry Baby Cry in S. I think I do like that. And I think Honey Pie might be one that I'm like thinking a bit more about, like putting higher up.
Working me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm late.
Nah, Honey Pie should be higher. It's like Long 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 is so pretty and so like haunting, but there is something about the accessibility of Honey Pie for me that I think is like kind of moving it up. Your Blues is cool too, but I don't know, man. This is hard. Uh, I think I'm gonna keep it top of A, but I am gonna move Honey Pie over Your Blues just because I feel like I put it under it for a reason that I just can't really like justify for real after thinking about it some more. So I think I like it where it's at right now. But let's move on. Next one is called Revolution 9. I seen someone referencing this song, so I'm interested to see what this is. It's 8 minutes and 22 seconds.
Number 9, 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 number 9.
Bro, I feel like West Side Gun could rap over this. Am I crazy?
Number 9, number 9.
Wait, is this gonna happen the whole time?
Number 9, number.
Okay, so we're trolling. Yeah, we're trolling for sure. What the fuck?
Everyone of the view that as time went by, they'd get a little bit older and a little bit slower.
Bro, this has to be what dementia feels like. What the fuck is happening? What did they do this for? Why is this real? All right, I'm gonna listen to it. We here, I guess. This whole revolution thing is interesting, though. Like, why do we go from Revolution 1 to Revolution 9? Did they make like 9 different Revolution songs? Is that what they're saying?
Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.
Is this really what we're doing? Like, is this for real? Bro, please. Please stop. It's like after a certain point, what do you even say about this?
9, number 9.
Like, this really is like a psychological thriller or something. We're not even halfway through this. Why did they do this, man? I don't understand.
With the situation
They are standing still.
upon the telegraph.
Number 9, number.
Like, was this shit just like to piss people off? It seems like so much of what they did around this time was like in response to critics or just to like troll people who were annoying them or whatever the fuck. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. We here.
Number 9, 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 number 9.
That being said, though, it is actually kind of impressive how they were able to come up with all of these types of sounds. Like, I don't know what technology they had at the time, but the fact that they were able to make something so, I don't know, like, slightly otherworldly or just like in general trippy is kind of cool. Like, I really do feel like I'm losing my mind. My wings are broken and so is my hair. Is that what he said? Now we got fire. Bro, I feel like I've been laced. This had to be what they felt like when they drank that little acid tea. Like, holy shit. Especially after never having that before. Oh my god.
Financial imbalance. The Watusi.
This is low-key like one of those
Elder
like those schizophrenia simulation videos or whatever that you see on YouTube sometimes.
Take this, brother. May it serve you well.
Maybe it's not perfect.
Yeah, I feel like we can just go ahead and put this in the F though.
Exposure
All that being said, I feel like this is easy at F. The easiest F I heard in a long time. What the fuck am I hearing? I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm glad it's almost over. I can say that. Does this sound like a baseball game or some shit? Or like a fight? No, this got to be like some kind of sporting event. Okay, wow. Holy fuck. That song was horrible. Um what do I even say about that? Is there even anything on the Genius for this? Like what could you possibly write for this? There's 246,000 views on here, which makes sense. But like, oh my god, there's actually lyrics. Taylor and George Martin, bottle of claret. If you wait, if wait, go bottle of claret for you. If I realize, we'll do it next time. I'd forgotten all about it. George, I'm sorry. Well, do next time. Will you forgive me? Yes, cheeky bitch. Number nine. And then there's this Welsh rare bit wearing some brown underpants. This is ridiculous. So I was assuming that a lot of this was like clips from different TV shows and movies and stuff, but I'm assuming just based off of this and the fact that they're like using each other's names in some of this, that this is just them like acting out certain scenes and just being, I don't know, just like ridiculous just in general. I'm mad they got these listed out as verses. How dogs for dogging, hands for clapping, birds for birding, and fish for fishing, them for theming, and win for whimming. Hold that flag only to find the night watchman unaware of his presence in the building. Onion soup. Please hear that. Hold that line, block that kick. So I guess this is a football game. Oh my god. Okay, what does the about say in this? Revolution 9 is a recorded composition that appeared on the Beatles, blah, blah, blah. The sound collage credited to Lennon McCartney was created primarily by John Lennon with assistance from George Harrison and Yoko Ono. Lennon said that he was trying to paint a picture of a revolution using sound. Was he though? Okay. The composition was influenced by the avant-garde style of Ono as well as the music uh, concrete works of composers such as Edgar Varese and Karl-Heinz Stockhausen. The recording began as an extended ending to the album version of Revolution. Lennon then combined the unused coda with numerous overdubbed vocals, speech sound effects, and short tape loops of speech and musical performances, some of which were reversed. Some of which were reversed. These were further manipulated with echo distortion, stereo panning, and fading. McCartney argued against including the track on the Beatles at over 8 minutes. It is the longest track that the Beatles officially released. Holy shit. Of all songs to make 8.5 minutes, they chose this one. Okay, so it's yeah. I don't know how this shit got through, but it is very interesting. So this was Lennon's like genuine attempts at portraying, or I keep wanting to say like visualizing, but like what's the music word for visualize? Like autolize? I don't know what you would call that. But like this was his attempt at like depicting a real revolution, but just through music, bro. I'm not hearing that at all. I can't hold you. I can't hold you. It's so crazy because I feel like there's so many times, or not so many times, but like at least in the last few albums, there's a few times where I've like tried to look deeper into something, and then the answer is like, oh, he was just trolling. But then the one time where I'm like, oh, he's for sure trolling. Now you want to tell me that there's something deeper in this shit? Bruh, absolutely not. Yeah, let's move on. Next one is called Good Night. What an insane song that was. I would never listen to that again. Okay, here we go. So was Revolution 9 originally the ending for this?
It's time to say goodnight. Good night. Sleep tight. Now the sun.
I like these strings a lot. It's interesting that this is actually just like a good night song.
Good night. Sleep tight. Dreams, sweet dreams for me. Dreams, sweet dreams for you. Close your eyes.
Ooh, these strings are beautiful.
Close mine. Good night. Sleep tight. Now the moon begins to shine. Good night.
Damn.
Sleep tight. Dreams, sweet dreams for me. Dreams, sweet dreams for you.
Ugh. This is another one that gives me Sound of Music vibes.
Close your eyes.
This shit is beautiful.
Close mine. Good
Damn.
night. Sleep
It's weird, bro. I did not expect this song to be as good as it was. Like when I saw that it was like an actual good night song, I think I was kind of like, you know what I mean, a little bit skeptical, but I really do like this one. It's like this melody right here, I feel like that's what's doing it for me. Those strings are crazy.
Everybody, everybody, everywhere.
Okay. What the hell? What a weird way to end this album. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the song, but holy shit. Good night. Um, what the fuck was this album? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna say for sure right now, I am so glad I did not listen to disc one and disc two all in one sitting because I really would have lost my mind, especially with Revolution 9. Oh my god, that shit would have actually killed me. Um, I can't lie, bro. Like if we're talking album, because right now I'm so focused on songs that like I don't know. Okay, let me start off by just like placing the song somewhere. I think I'm gonna put it over Your Blues. I think I'll put it over Your Blues just because of how beautiful the arrangement was. Like they really like actually they snapped with the arrangement of the song. So I have to put it up there. And I feel like the vocal melodies were pretty too. And I just like the melodies that they had just all around. So this was a very good song and I really enjoyed it. But if we're just talking like from a album listen perspective, this has to be maybe like my least favorite Beatles album. I can't lie. Like even though there are so many amazing standout songs, it's just like it's so inconsistent that I'm just like I don't know. Maybe on a different listen one day I could appreciate it more. I know some people said that it took them a few listens and I respect that and I believe that too. Like I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're wrong or nothing, but damn man, for me it's just hard. It's hard because we really we went from which one was before this? Hold on, what actually was before this? This was the Magical Mystery Tour, I guess. But to be fair, I don't know if this was actually an album for real. I think this was like an EP or something. But we went from Sergeant Pepper's, and don't get me wrong, this one had a lot of good stuff on it too. But I don't know if it's like officially an album. Y'all let me know though. But then the Beatles remastered, or just like the Beatles White album. I don't know, bro. I'm just like I'm having a hard time. Uh just too many songs, man. There's way too many songs. Is there over 30 songs? I think there might be. It's just like oh no, it's just 30. So 30 songs in total compared to like their usual, I don't know, like 17-ish, maybe. Magical Mystery Tour at 11. This one had 13. What about, oh my God. Holy shit, that is the biggest deluxe album I've ever seen. Revolver had like 14. So it's like they doubled their usual amount of songs, like more than doubled it. So everything before has had like 14 for the most part. So they more than doubled the amount of songs that they usually put on there. And I feel like it shows, man. It really does show. Cause if we were to take the best of the best, which at least for me, everyone's gonna have a different list here, and I respect that. But for me, if we took Cry Baby, Long, 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 Honey Pie, and maybe Goodnight, and then mix that with some of the disc one and then remove some stuff from disc one, I really do feel like there could have been a really, really amazing album here. Like maybe like one of their best. But I just feel like despite this having like some of my favorite songs of them like ever, I feel like it's surrounded by so much just like or meh songs for me, or some that are like good but not stand out. And like I don't know, like I get how like people do appreciate this one just from the perspective of having a huge catalog of Beatles music, but I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of this just could have been released on a separate thing, like a separate magical mystery tour type of release, you know? But I think overall that might be how I'm feeling about the album right now. was a cool, interesting listen. It was a very interesting listen, but I don't think it was like a good album listening, you know? With that being said, though, someone let me know about Yellow Submarine. I'm not sure if this is like a real album because I've already heard Yellow Submarine, so I don't know if this is just like a movie soundtrack. So should I be listening to this one or should I just go straight into Let It Be and then finish it off with Abbey Road? Y'all let me know what you guys think, but yeah, other than that, I think I'm done.